Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to all my bankers. How are you all doing? Hanif here. As probably some of you know, I'm now in Maybank Cambodia, and allow me to greet you in the Cambodian way. Chumrit Sua, Sop Sabai.
Dato' Hanif, on Universal Banker initiatives. What you are looking for business model today is we are building up the relationship, and also we want all the branch managers to leverage on the commercial knowledge and tap into a larger market span on the ground. So let's say if we do nothing at all today, what do you think that is going to impact us in the future?
That's a very good question. And I think I've shared this before with my bankers across the entire distribution. The story about the frog. You guys remember the story about the frog? Yeah. You put a frog in the beaker, introduce water. You prepare a tripod, put the beaker on the tripod, introduce a Bunsen burner, very slow flame, and put a frog in there. Because the water is nice and cool, the frog stays there. And because we introduce a very small flame, the frog continues to stay there. It doesn't move at all. And you guys know what happens next, right? Because the frog continues to stay there until it gets boiled. And it dies. So I reckon, number one, the only constant in everything that we do is change. Everybody knows that. And we also know that if we continue to do things the same way as we have done before and expect a better result, we know we are bordering insanity. So I think if we don't do anything today, it'll just be a matter of time. It's a very short time that Maybank will be overtaken by the competition. And what happens next is that if the bank continue not to do well, again it's just a matter of time before the bank will not be able to afford us, and that will be sad.
Dato' Hanif, you've been with Maybank for more than 40 years, right? What motivates you to come and work at Maybank? What drives your passion, especially every Monday morning, up until today?
It's probably cliche, but I always believe that I was born for a purpose. I might come across as being religious to a certain extent when I say this. Different people will say the same thing in a different way. For me, my time in Maybank over the past 44 years has been seen as, the term I use is jihad. I know some quarters will view that word differently, but jihad means to do good. And I see my role in Maybank as to contribute to the growth of Maybank until it becomes a bank that is really, really great. So growing Maybank from good to great, therefore, is probably the purpose that I have set myself to make a difference, and I hope that it has made a difference for all of you too out there.
Thank you very much, Dato' Hanif. Say any words for the closing?
Thank you very much. Rumah nandri, 谢谢你，乖嘞，苏毛棍。